It's so crazy. Team! 2 weeks! Two weeks. 2 weeks. Y'all, we have winter solstice celebration in Brooklyn, New York in 2 weeks. 12/21. Chris and Teeb, Peachka, Shariah Wise, Rissa Vibes, Mellow Will, hosted by me. It's going to be crazy. See? Wow. Wow. Yeah. I'm so hyped. I'm you can see how I feel about it. No question how I feel. There's no question. There's no question. There are no questions. Hey, Alexandra. Yo, this is so bananas. Oh my God. Also, you guys, I'm hella hosting a seminar tomorrow. If you click the link in my bio, you can get tickets for Winter Solstice Celebration 12/21 in Brooklyn, New York, in person, also virtual. And then if you click the link for the Lightworker Summit, I'm gonna be hosting. My seminar is tomorrow. My workshop is tomorrow. It's at 10 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Central. I'm going to be teaching about healing with, it's a workshop and a masterclass. We're going to be healing with Dragon's Rage. If you are somebody who has had challenges with rage, fury, frustration, aggravation, irritation, botheredness, any of those things, my love, it's going to be absolutely apples and motherfucking bananas. I'm so fucking hyped. Yes. Yes! Ooh, dragons. If you're a person who wants to understand how to alchemize any fucking vibration, how to transmute anything, I'm your bitch. That's all I gotta say. I'm the one. If you want to figure out how to transmute anything, I'm the one. Yeah, I do that. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. There's chicken in my teeth. Oh my goodness. When I tell you, it's about the level up. It's about the level up. It's about the fact that you are capable, able, equipped already. It's about the fact that I know how to push the button that goes, oh, help yourself, babe. Look. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. You feel your lights on? I know you feel the lights on. You feel the lights on. You feel the lights on. Yeah. I really love sharing, and I have spent since 2014. It's been 10 years, over 10 years now, since I have allowed myself to be on a pursuit of my own happiness, to arrive there and then evolve that journey into one of ascension. And then to keep learning about self as I continue to expand. I also just finished another guide yesterday called A Guide for Self-Mastery and Creating a Life of Fulfillment. If you want that guide, all you got to do is email me and say, girl, can you please pass me the guide? And I'll just email it to you. Boom. That's it. It's 106 pages of greatness. I give you every tool that I have used to help myself arrive here, including book recommendations, guided meditations, including my information as well, so you can reach out if you need some more assistance along your elevation. I give you specific terminology to assist you, affirmations of ascension. I teach you how to spell cast. I provide you information to understand grounding, different ways of grounding. I give you soul work, journal prompts, 21. Is it 21? 21. 21 different assignments on just journal prompts. Mind you, there's probably about like 60, 70 questions worth of journal prompts. I give you pearls to help you out, about 6 pages of those. I give you paragraphs worth of monologues for you to speak to yourself in the mirror, so that way you can reprogram your mind. Bananas. Apples and bananas. Apples and bananas. You know, Alexandra, if they want to donate, they will. If they want to donate, they're going to donate. Their lives are going to be so transformed that they're going to be like, honey, can I pay you something? Yes, you can. Absolutely. If you want to donate, donate. Either way, my payment is your changed behavior. My payment is this world feeling different because you're on this world being different. I said from the beginning I was going to provide free holistic health care and divination services. And I do that. And I do that. And I do it. And I do it. The difference about me from everybody else is that I know my teachings work. So here you go. No one that approaches me can ever say that they couldn't help themselves because they couldn't afford the material. All you got to do is ask. You want to pay? Sure. You don't? You're still getting it. You want to change though? It's right there. And I know that the information is universally understandable. I don't use a whole bunch of big words and all those things and jargon to confuse the fuck out of you. And the jargon I do use, I explain it to you in the most layman's terms. If you click on the link in my bio, just click the email button. Boom. Link in my bio, email button. Hey, Asadoya. Boom. Boom. The information is so good. Matter of fact, I'm going to read you some. I'm going to read you some. I'm going to read you some because I'm here. I'm going to read you some because I'm hyped. I'm going to read you some. I'm going to read you some because I'm hyped. God, what you want me to read the people? Yeah. Crazy. Okay. I'm going to give you 5 affirmations right now. That's what I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you 5 affirmations that I put in the book. These are 5 affirmations just to assist you. And this is in the chapter Acceptance. Hi, Sophia. Hi, Junebug. The first affirmation. I understand that it is safe for me to surrender. Second affirmation. I know and believe that I am always protected, provisioned, and safe. The third affirmation, I approach new experiences with an open heart and mind, accepting my present emotions as temporary. Fourth affirmation, I know that I am safe to accept my personal journey through my unknown. I know that I am safe to accept my personal journey through my unknown. Fifth affirmation, I embrace acceptance and I feel empowered to surrender. Now, I'm going to read the chapter 7 talking about acceptance. She's a cute one, to the point, sweet. I invite you to explore yourself, knowing that yourself is all you'll find. You are completely deserving of experiencing a whole self. The journey of surrender will guide you through a path of acceptance. The language you use can help or hinder you from being able to surrender on purpose. If you are speaking in hyperbole, you may find yourself facing more challenges in the realm of acceptance as dissonance with spirit. Hold on, what did I say? If you are speaking in hyperbole, you may find yourself facing more challenges in the realm of acceptance as dissonance with spirit is being chosen. And the spirit is designed to be in harmony. I'm going to read it again. I love the way I wrote that. If you are speaking in hyperbole, you may find yourself facing more challenges in the realm of acceptance as dissonance with spirit is being chosen. And the spirit is designed to be in harmony. To embellish is to deceive oneself. The spirit is just. It is simply. When an opportunity for surrender arises, you are being invited to accept that which is. As we are beings with an ego, sometimes we may find ourselves attempting to control that which requires acceptance or surrender. Should you find yourself challenged to surrender to a truth of inner knowing, I invite you to ask yourself some questions. And I repeat, should you find yourself challenged to surrender to a truth of inner knowing, I invite you to ask yourself some questions. 1, what are you not allowing yourself to accept? 2, what are you resisting? 3, what or who, or what and who, is blocking you from embodying the version of yourself that surrenders with ease because they know that they are always safe, protected, and provided for? What would help you choose? Number 5, what would help you choose? Number 4, what would help you choose acceptance, faith, and trust at this time? To communicate with yourself with the intention on receiving an answer places you in a conscious position to listen. To communicate with yourself with the intention on receiving an answer places you in a conscious position to listen. This allows for self to be heard. Maybe you do this through journaling. Maybe you do this through voice memos. Maybe you do this through self-talk, simply having a conversation with yourself. Choose what avenue is best for you. Remember, make it easy. You have permission to free yourself from hard. You have permission to create a reality that delivers outcomes with ease and flow. You have permission to create a reality where the rules include receiving answers from the most easy path available to you. There's nothing to prove. There's no one to impress. There is no reason for performance. There is no reason for exaggeration. As you grow, more of yourself is revealed to you, thus giving you more to accept. To learn about what is needing to be accepted, yourself will create life experiences that ask you to choose surrender in real time. A journey of mastering self and creating a life of fulfillment delivers many opportunities for yourself to simply be. This includes acceptance through surrender. Yourself will guide you through a myriad of experiences to simply allow yourself to expand upon its ability and capacity to surrender. Your perception of these experiences will have an effect on how they feel, yet the intention of the universe is to get you to simply surrender, to be present. When you find yourself triggered to feel emotions less desirable, remember that you are not those emotions and just the conscious being feeling them. When you choose to surrender, acceptance, you allow yourself to be grounded in the present, a human being. If you are someone who often feels anxious or worried, you may find yourself experiencing situations that are asking you to choose acceptance repetitively. If you are someone who feels anxious or worried, you may find yourself experiencing situations that are asking you to choose acceptance repetitively. This assists you in creating a habit of surrender, expanding upon your ability to be present, progressing you along your chosen path of being your divine self. Time is simultaneously occurring. What could take a lifetime could also take 24 hours if you are willing to accept, endure, learn, and progress. Following your affirmations to assist you. I understand that it is safe for me to surrender. I know and believe that I am always protected, provisioned, and safe. I approach new experiences with an open heart and mind, accepting my present emotions as temporary. I know that I am safe to accept my personal journey through my unknown. I embrace acceptance and I feel empowered to surrender. Talk the fuck about it. Let me read you one of the assignments. Period. This is the first one I came to. This is called activity numero uno. Hell hath no fury. There comes a time when we need to fuck some shit up. Plain and simple. Anger, rage, agitation, frustration, it's a thing. Here are a couple ways in which you could get out this energy in a way that allows for the emotions to complete their cycle while maintaining a freedom from causing more harm to oneself or anyone else. What's the name of the book? A Guide to Self-Mastery and Creating a Life of Fulfillment. Written by me. And you can only get it from me. This is option 2, scream. There ain't nothing like a good old scream, shout, and let it all out. Baby, open that mouth and wail, especially if you are working on your throat chakra. I'm talking at the top of your lungs until all the oxygen is gone. I'm talking allowance of lightheadedness. I'm talking incontinuance until you're smacked and nothing else wants to come out. Scream. Hold nothing back. Close your eyes and release. For those who need help getting to the point of full-out banshee, you can start with whispered or hushed screams. They too work. This is especially beneficial for those who have neighbors to consider. Remember, we let babies screech like pterodactyls in the middle of Walmart. You can scream if you need to, babe. Don't be too pressed about these human perceptions of your raw emotional expressions. Bars. This is called healthy behavior. This is called releasing. This is called healing. This is called not bottling it the fuck in. Do you, boo? I ate it. I ate it. Anyway, I'm going to read you one more. Let's do another one. That's in chapter 13 called In Real Time, Shadow Play. Let's do... Okay, this is going to be in chapter... What chapter is this? This is chapter 12. Intercommunication, reprogramming the mind. Now it's time to get verbal in this bitch. You ready? Of course you are. Team fulfilled. Tee, duh. Okay, here we go. For the following assignments, we will be using a mirror. If you do not have one available, use an electronic device that has a camera. This does not need to be a front-facing camera, although that would be preferred. The intention for this assignment is to audibly communicate pure, unconditional love to your shadow or shadows while looking yourself in the eyes. We finna love the fuck out of ourselves, and the goal here is to feel what we are receiving. Let's have some fun. Now, this is going to be assignment numero dos, okay? For this next assignment, you were provided a collection of affirmations geared towards raising your vibration through mental reprogramming. You are going to choose from one of the options provided and deliver these affirmations to yourself while connecting with yourself through the mirror. Take a deep breath. Inhale through the nostrils. Take a moment at the top whilst relaxing your shoulders and décolletage. Then release the breath with ease as you relax any tension that may be present throughout your body. Allow the oxygen you are exhaling and your conscious focus on the areas of tension assist you in relaxing your muscles. In your state of tranquility, proceed with communicating aloud the following as written or in your own way. I allow myself to be divinely guided by my ancestors of benevolence, spirit guides that journey with me through the path of light and higher self. Reveal to me which option I need to focus on in this moment. Trust how you are guided and follow through. When you have your answer, proceed accordingly. I've been guided to read you guys option 7. I get to affirmations. And so I read these to you now. I get to love myself unconditionally. I get to wear clothes that align with my authentic self and dress how I choose. I get to focus on myself. I get to speak authentically and use vocabulary that naturally flows with my cadence. I get to love. I get love unconditionally as often as I choose. I get to smile on purpose. I get to laugh every day. I get to share my gifts and talents with whomever I choose. I get to receive love, compliments, respect, and support. I get to create often and share my heart. And it's spelled heart, Ashe. I get to say yes to myself as often as I feel aligned. I get to be comfortable in my body. I get to love how I think. I get to share my thoughts and opinions. I get to be genuinely received. I get to manifest my dream world and live my dream life. I get to share confidently my ideas. Ooh, let me edit that. Okay, period. I love a typo. Amen. Oops. I get to confidently share my ideas. I get to welcome genuine and sincere love into my life. I get to receive unconditional love from my reflections. I get to be happy my whole life. I get to love my skin. I get to express myself authentically. I get to be an active participant in co-creating my life. I get to enthusiastically share my stories. I get to claim my bliss. I get to be a blessing. I get to be invited and welcomed. I get to speak my truths. I get to share my wealth. I get to be abundantly rich and full of flavor. I get to experience luxury. I get to choose myself. I get to be alive. I get to express my joy and enthusiasm. I get to be creative and use my imagination. I get to grow and expand as often as divinely guided. I get to be courageous on purpose. I get to be fulfilled. I get to pursue my dreams. I get to set boundaries confidently. Ooh, there's some typos. I get to be in my power. I get to have community. I get to be unconditionally loved and supported. I get to be whole. I get to feel complete. I get to eat whatever I want. I get to experience genuine and sincere affection and intimacy with aligned souls and bodies. I get to be comfortable as my authentic self. I get to rest and be peaceful. I get to be paid for existing. I get to be experienced. I get to be felt. I get to feel worthy to be me. I get to be paid exceptionally well and fairly. I get to have myself. I get to be healthy. I get to function optimally. I get to feel free and explore Earth as liberated me. I get to be poetic. I get to have rhythm. I get to celebrate myself. I get to be gifted, talented, energetic, and cunt. I get to be treated like a goddess. I get to be well respected and valued. I get to use my voice how I choose. I get to sing aloud. I get to experience my heart. I get to have space. I get to be courted. I get to receive recognition and validation. I get to be positively affirmed. I get to be an inspiration. I get to confidently use my magic. I get to dip it low and pick it up slow. I get to be funny. I get to play. I get to enjoy my whole life. I get to see through the eyes of goddess. I get to believe in myself. I get to have unshakable faith. I get to feel secure and stable. I get to have passion. I get to feel understood. I get to feel seen. I get to expand upon my spiritual gifts and talents. I get to be in love. I get to relax. I get to be heard. I get to have answered prayers. I get to have assistance and support at all times. I get to be believed and credible. I get to be vulnerable. I get to be comfortable receiving help. I get to be joyous and feel light. I get to feel pleasure. I get to enjoy pleasure. I get to love seeing myself in all ways. I get to laugh with myself. I get to be confident. Wow. Amen. Wow, I ate that. I really did. Even with the typos. Even with the typos. Me and Alex just spoke about typos earlier, or mishaps and stuff. Thank you so much, babe. Amen. Thank you so much, girl. The typos didn't affect it at all. I love that. Oh, thank you, Margita. Amen. Period. Let's change the world. It's Mercury retrograde, darling. Typos are a part of the deal. Period. And it is. And it is. And it is. And it is, because I had an opportunity to read the book all the way through and read it through again and read it through again. And I said, I'm done. I'm done. I feel done. I'm going to be done with it. I'm going to send it with the typos. If there's typos, I'm going to have to just accept those. Why? Because I'm not going to sit here and not send out the material when I know it's done. Ugh. And the beauty of this is, it's my book. It's mine. I'm sending it out and nobody's paying for it. So it's okay. It gets to just be delivered. It gets to just be sent out. I get to send it again and again and again and again. I get to keep editing the book. I get to add to the book. I get to do that. Period. I do. I really do. I get to transform the material and reach out to everybody who has it and say, hey, this is the updated version for everybody. I found typos and I wanted to fix them. Here y'all go. It's not available for print yet, so this is perfect. I have time to add and edit and do all the things before it starts getting printed. If you want the book, all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, hit the email button, email me and say, hey, babes, can you send me the guide? And I'll send it to you, period. Once you get to the end of the guide, there's a chapter for connecting with me. So if you want to tip me, you can, period. But I need people to have the book. I need people to have the book in their library. I need it to be on people's phones. I need the information with people. If you have the book, the frequency is already about to start reaching you. And the moment you start reading it, it's a wrap. The moment you start reading it, it's a wrap. Thank you so much, Asadoya. Amen. I received that blessing. Ooh, I received that blessing. Amen. I received that blessing. Amen. The book is crazy. There's a chapter I'm going to read to you guys, actually. Another one that's really important in the book. It's one of my favorite chapters, actually. It's in part 1. And this is chapter... Oh, it's actually the last chapter. It's chapter 10. What the fuck? Okay, so chapter 10, this is called Yes Yourself. Choosing to live a life of fulfillment takes courage, dedication, and diligence. Your success gets to be determined by how you be. Choosing to master self and live a life of fulfillment takes courage, dedication, and diligence. Your success gets to be determined by how you be. Your success gets to be determined by how you be. You get to master being as your whole and expanding self. You are pure energy. You are consciousness materialized. You are extraordinary. What the fuck is that? Oh my God, girl, did you read it all? I did. But things happen. It is Mercury retrograde. You did say that. You did say that. I'm glad I'm reading it now again. Choosing to master self and live a life of fulfillment takes courage, dedication, and diligence. Your success gets to be determined by how you be. You get to master being as your whole and expanding self. You are pure energy. You are consciousness materialized. You are extraordinary. Always, sans trying. Beloved, you are beyond great. I invite you to take your moment. Yes, you got this. Yes, you can do it. Yes, you are highly capable. Yes, you are able. Yes, you're going to be great. Yes, you are already great. Let's dive into a writing activity where you create a world of yes for yourself. All that's required is a paper and a writing utensil. You'll write your name at the top of the paper and fill the remainder of the page with phrases of yes. When you're ready, step into a mirror and read your list to yourself. Remember to communicate intentionally with yourself as you are connecting with your reflection. Allow yourself to feel your words penetrating your cells. Feel your molecular structure shifting as your spell cast takes immediate effect. Provided are some examples to get you started. And I put my name, Honeybee. Yes, you can heal at your own pace. Yes, you are already successful. Yes, you are qualified to love yourself. Yes, you are capable of being your own healer. Yes, yourself would love to hear what you think and feel. Yes, yourself wants to communicate with you. Yes, you can choose yourself first every time. Yes, you have time to breathe. Yes, you deserve to feel your own love. Yes, you are worthy of compassion, forgiveness, and kindness. Yes, you can trust yourself. Yes, you can have faith in yourself. Yes, you can bet on you. Yes, you can pay yourself attention. A whole check. Yes, you can yes yourself. Yes, yes, and yes again. Yes again, and yes some more. Are you ready to become one of the best versions of yourself? Are you ready to feel complete? Are you ready to be journeying on earth in your authenticity, bars? Are you ready to be someone who has a healthy and solid relationship with their mind? Are you ready to be someone who knows how to engage and interact with their inner selves? Are you ready to be an effective communicator? Are you ready to transform your inner critic to your inner supporter? Are you ready to improve upon your emotional intelligence? Yes, 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 yes. Period. Anyway, I love you. Amen. And so did I. And so did I. We both did. Okay. What's the Cash App? It's EyeGotThyme. EyeGotThyme. If you click the link in my bio, you can look under tips and donations and you'll see all methods that you could tip through. Okay, awesome. I have 10 slots available. So if anybody wants to get on the list, all you got to do is send your donation. And let's channel spirit. Let's receive those spirit messages today. Amen. Thank you. Amen. All you got to do is find the email. The email's right there. Click the email button in the link tree. You email me, I send it to you. Just that simple. Just that simple. If you need to take extra steps, you can go to my website. Thank you, Spirit. All right, I got you, June. All right. so it is. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. Come on, June, let's talk about it. In love. Let's talk about it in love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ah! Okay, let's talk about it in love. Let's talk about it in love. Yeah, let's talk about it in love. June, you're going to stay organized, my love, okay? June, what the fuck I said? June, you're going to stay organized. This is a season where you will stay organized. You stay organized this season. And it's a new thing. It's a new thing for you, babe. It's a new thing. It's a new thing. You stay organized because you have the energy to do so. Nothing's draining your energy right now, June. June, you're going to pull 3 aces on me? June, you're going to pull 3 aces on me? June, you're going to pull 3 aces on me? Okay. Period. With the bottom of the deck showing the Queen of Pentacles. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, June. You're in the perfect season to start off anew. To start off fresh. This is the perfect season for you to open up your heart and receive. This is receiving from Source. This is receiving from Spirit. These are gifts that are for you because you're deserving. Why are you deserving? Because you decided. Because you've decided. It's Sagittarius season. So you must have shot your arrow. And it's giving bullseye, bullseye, bullseye. Oh, you hit 3 strikes. It's giving turkey. Didn't we just have Thanksgiving? Heard me. Okay, bars again, because this is what the fuck I do. Quite literally, there's harvest that's coming to you because you've made space. This harvest comes to you when you take the seed and plant it. When you take the water and nourish it. When you take the energy and get the motherfucking work done. Yeah. 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 When you take the light. When you take the light and make sure that it's fueling the growth process of the seeds you've planted. Queen of Pentacles. We're talking about business. We're talking about entrepreneurship. We're talking about taking care of your home and your body. Your body is the home for your spirit, for your heart. We have the Tower. I know you're coming through this. Unexpected blessings coming left, right, and center. Unexpected opportunities coming left, right, and center. With the Page of Swords, these are opportunities for you to advance mentally. Right now, Mercury's in retrograde. Our planet of communication, of information, of technology, of social interaction, of conversation. This is the most perfect time, June, for you to allow yourself to dive in and dive in, to bridge the gap and allow for yourself to understand what's going on in here. You have clear energy right now. What does not belong is being ripped up from the root. You experiencing a broken heart right now is perfect. That's the perfect place for you to be, because it means that your heart has now cracked open. Your heart has now cracked open. So now you're able to experience your yoke. Oh, you can cook with that. You can eat that. You can nourish your body with that. You can nourish your mind with that. You can fuel your energy your spirit with that. You can charge up your vessel with that. So June, right now, it is asking, Source is asking for you to tend to your heart, your body, and your spirit. And you do so by allowing the messages that Source is speaking through you as you sit down and take time to tend to you. This is not a time for you to be here, there, and every motherfucking where. This is not the time for you to be here, there, and every motherfucking where. No, ma'am. As the sirens are going the fuck off. This is not the time for you to be all over the place. Nah. The energy is way too potent. And you're able to get way too many things done right now. You need to be listening to your spirit through and through, completely. Shaking off the energy of the past. We're in the season of autumn. Let that shit fall off. Because when winter solstice hit in 2 weeks, you need to be ready to go. On to the next Capricorn season. Ready to continue to build yourself up from the version of you that has died and then reborn in Sagittarius season. You're going to then solidify your grounding come Capricorn season. So let yourself utilize. Is that why you've been sitting in the dark for hours? Yeah. This is you coming alive. You done stepped out of your womb. You done stepped out of a womb. And you're saying, oh, I'm at the beginning stage of birth. My eyes are not open yet. My eyes just aren't opened yet. They will be soon, come Aquarius season. Oh, your eyes will be open. That spiritual ass season. That intuitive ass season, that connected ass season. Oh yeah, Oh yeah, you're gonna get familiar with your new body in Capricorn season. Baby, you'll get familiar, but right now, you're feeling your new heartbeat. You're feeling this new energy, you're feeling this new vessel. You're charging it up with energy before it hardens. Because the next earth sign season doesn't happen until Taurus. That's not until April, May. Fuck. And that's when we're able to have ease. Taurus season is a very easy season to be in. All you got to do is just follow whatever route, whatever regimen or plan you've already set. But you're creating that plan in Capricorn season. You're solidifying what that plan is. Spirit is giving it to you. Amen. From the goat. And it's you're making the plan in Capricorn season because they understand your emotional body. So they're not going to give you work that you cannot handle and maintain on an emotional level. They understand the work that needs to get done, but also understand that you feel shit. So that needs to be taken into account. The work cannot be stressing you out. It needs to support you. So right now, you got to let yourself be messy. Right now, you got to let shit be messy with all these damn planets in retrograde. In Sagittarius season. This is a very unhinged time. Shit's meant to be messy. Shit's meant to be trafficky. You got to move slow right now. You're going to want to move fast. You're not going to have the energy to move fast though. So you got to let yourself go with what you have the energy to do. Yeah. So we shake off that old shit. We shake off that old shit. And right now, you're probably not even trying to look at it. But it's okay because it's leaving. It's just leaving. Let it go, 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 let it go. Let it go. Ooh. Yeah, let it go. Because we're about to step into a number 9 universe, a universal number 9 year. A 9 universal year. We're stepping into a number 9 year. However words you want to put it, however you want to word it, however you want to organize the language, you get to decide. You have options. But right now, let the energy be out. Let the energy awaken. Don't hide from the energy. So right now, let your spirit be in your body. Let your spirit be in your body. Don't pull it out and be afraid. Don't pull it out and be afraid to be in the suit. No, you need to be in the body. Let the spirit fill up the body to overflow. Let the body be overflowing energy. That means you need to allow. This is your season of allowance. This is your season of allowance. And it might feel fucking crazy right now. It might feel energetically bonkers. That's what's needed though. Because right now you're a baby. This rebirth is given, I'm a baby, but just with some knowledge though. I'm just at a beginning. I'm at another beginning. I'm at another beginning stage and it's giving, but it's the end of the year. But babe, understand, you prepare yourself throughout the astrological year to go through deaths and rebirths. Right now is your rebirth. So that way when Aries season comes, you're not brand new. You're already solidified. And you're now ready to execute. Full stop. Boom. Boom. That's when you can act on impulse. Because you're equipped to do so. Amen. You done tapped into your spirit. Got real clear with your shit. And then went through Neptune energy. So now you understand how to even face illusion. And be clear on what is an illusion. And how to still be clear when you're in a realm that can be deceitful. In a playful manner. So now you understand how to play. Now you know how to trust. Your faith is on 10. All you got to do is the work right now. The work at the end of the astrological new year is asking for you to surrender. To let go. To be, to allow. Yes, God. Yes, God. I love how that sounded. That's what I have for you at this time, June. That's what I have for you at this time, June. Wow. That's what I have for you at this time, June. Wow. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Just listen to your spirit, babe. Listen to your spirit. Listen to your spirit. Listen to your spirit. Trust you. 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 I know it's a change. I know it's a change. I know it's a change. Trust you though. Trust you. You're doing this on purpose. Trust you. You're doing this on purpose. No more actions that are all rooted in you trying to rush an experience. No more actions that's rooted in you trying to rush a motherfucking experience. You gotta let your heart win on this one. You gotta let your heart win on this one. There's something your heart needs to experience, and you gotta let your heart have that motherfucking experience. Don't try to control it and allow your ego to get out of the way. Remind your ego in your head, I'm safe to trust my spirit. I'm safe to trust my spirit to lead and guide at this time. I'm safe to trust my spirit to lead and guide at this time. I'm safe to allow my spirit to lead and guide at this time. I'm safe to be with myself. I'm safe to be with myself at this time. And we shake off all of that shit. We shake off all of those habits. We shake off all of the patterns, the thought patterns, the emotional patterns, the behavioral patterns that do not serve us. We let them go. We let them go. Wow. We let them go. Wow. The self-saboteur, she's no more. The self-saboteur, she's no more. She doesn't behave like she used to. The self-saboteur, she's no more. She doesn't behave like she used to. She's not begging for someone to come save her. She's not out there roaming the world looking for someone to come save her. Ugh. She's not showing up anymore, putting on a performance of sadness and lack in hopes that someone will take pity on her and save her. No. No. She knows who the fuck she is. And she says, okay, I'm taking accountability and I'm doing and I'm allowing and I'm being and I am. She says, I know I could do it. She says, I know I'm worth it. She says, I know. Okay, I know. She says, I know. She says, I know. Okay. She says, okay, I won't fight me. She says, I know that I get everything that I require for me to have the most fulfilling life, for me to have the most whole life. She says, okay, I let myself change. I let myself change. I let myself evolve. I let myself have everything and more. She says, okay. She says, okay. Amen. All right, June, your energy is yours always. We close with unconditional love for the whole self, and so it is, Ashe. If you would like to get on the list today to receive some messages channeled through me from Spirit, I got 9 slots left. I got 9 slots left. Whew, minimum $22 donation. A minimum $22 donation. Wow. Wow. Hi, Amber. Hi, Charlie. Yes, you may, my love. Woo! Oh, yes, you may. Wow. Mmm. I let go of the versions of myself that were scared to be who I am. Is there 2 T's in the Cash App or just one? There's 2. EyeGotThyme. Yeah, the first one. If you click the link in my bio as well, it'll take you directly there. All right, I got Charlie next. Yeah. All right. Ooh. I got you, Jade. Wow. I'ma cry. Okay? Cry. 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 Wow. I'm so proud of myself. 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 There we go, girl. Shit. Wow. Woo! Damn, we're releasing energy like crazy. Oh, thank you, Tehran. That's so cool. Did you know the definition of it to start again, so when we say release, it's a trick. You know, Kia, you're mentioning something to me that I feel like I've thought about before, or I mentioned to myself. You're bringing something back up. Thank you, Kia. So we don't want to release anger. We don't need to release anger. Okay, Kia, hold on. I'll give you a new word right now. We'll come up with a new word together right now. There we go, Amber. I rid myself of, not rid. I don't feel like I gotta rid it. Oh, what about transmute? What if you just transmute? Just transmute. You change in form or nature. So then I'm going to read the guide again and then change all of the release to transmute. That's the goal anyway. Yeah. Okay, I got to do the guide again. Okay, so I got to update the guide. Cool. That's fine. I transmute anger. I transmute anger. I transmute sadness. I transmute happiness. I transmute joy. And then you can say what you're transmuting it into, what you're changing the form of it to. I transmute tension to tenderness. Whoa, that feels really good. I transmute tension to tenderness. I transmute stress to trust. I transmute anxiety to calm and allowance. I transmute fear to courage. Wow. Charlie, are you ready, my love? I'm ready. Ah! Okay, wow. A lot of this English language is a trick of our energy, but I love transmuting. Ashe. Wow, ashe. And I'm so grateful that the English language, or language in general, I'm so glad that our learned language, I'm so grateful that the language that we were initially programmed to speak is now able to be transmuted, because now we have an opportunity to exercise our gifts of transmutation. It's the equivalent to, at one point in time, we only had plastic straws. We've transmuted a plastic straw into a paper straw that is able to be broken down and biodegradable. Great. We allowed ourselves to come up with a prototype. And now the prototype is now able to be changed, upgraded, improved, which allows for us to be a prototype, which allows for my mother, your grandmothers, our grandparents, all of our ancestors are prototypes. We're the upgraded material. Great. And whoever comes after us gets to be upgraded too. An upgrade of us. They don't have to be like us. We may experience betrayal, and so will they, because we are committing to something that they won't commit to. But they'll be born into it though. They'll be born into it because they need to come through our portal. So they'll catch what we have, but they'll be able to transmute it, which will immediately make them alchemists. By trade, by definition, by birth. We're born alchemists. Which means that we get to actually be who we came here to be, which is a creator. Which is what Source is, a creator. So by definition, we needed to do all of this, and all of this is purposeful. It's on purpose. The language being backwards is on purpose. It quite frankly gives us the definition. It gives us the definition. Thank you, Forrest, for following. I'm glad that there's something here that you feel serves you. So by definition, we can't call ourselves courageous if we don't know fear. We have to know fear. We can't say that we're light if we know no darkness. Light has no purpose if there is no backdrop. Wow. Charlie, my love, I want you to pay attention to all of this that is transpiring at the moment that we decided that we were going to do your reading. Charlie, you have a purpose. Your purpose is just to simply exist. For us to get ready to do your reading, there is an array of there is a wealth of progress. There is so much wisdom that just birthed right now. Naturally, questions are being asked. You're a teacher, my love. You're a teacher. Your energy inspires philosophy. Your energy inspires transmutation. Your energy inspires newness. You might be in conflict sometimes with how you naturally vibrate. Hi, Carmen. You might be someone who has beef with your natural vibration because you often trigger people. Wow. Charlie, you're a gift that only has to exist. So please be kind to yourself, my love, internally. Because your simple existence sparks this. Your simple existence births these conversations. Nothing is by chance. Everything is on purpose. You hear that? Nothing, Charlie, is by chance. Nothingness is by chance. Everything is on purpose. So realize, Charlie, that you are chance and you are purpose. You get to take a chance on your purpose. Allow yourself to be everything and nothing. Charlie, I want you to be an allowance. I want you to allow. That's your word of the week. That's your word for the remainder of the year. Allow. Allow, Charlie. Allow. 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 Charlie, think of this. Charlie, if you never had to try again, if you never had to try again, Charlie, because everything just was and you just allowed, what would be? If you never had to try again, oh, wow. Woo, Charlie, if you never had to try again and you just allowed. Charlie, what if when you were in the ocean, you returned back to your true nature and you didn't have to try to float? You just did. You didn't have to try to tread water. You didn't have to try to swim. You just did. It's not like water's unfamiliar to you. You quite literally came to earth through water. You were in the womb in a sack of water. You know water. You can breathe underwater. We all can. Hi, Shaniqua. And then Charlie, I want you to understand something, baby. Charlie, they said you never have to worry about wasting your kindness on those who are wicked. Because even the wicked are you too. And even them you will be kind to. Because you do not show up wicked because you are in the presence of a reflection that is wicked. You do not become the mirror. The mirror becomes you. The mirror's not smiling at you in order to make you smile. You are smiling at the mirror, and so the mirror smiles. Thank you, Shaniqua. It feels amazing to be loved. It feels amazing to be loved. Wow, Charlie. Ashe, Kia. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Ooh, Charlie, the way that you are reprogramming my molecular structure by just existing. Because in order to give you this reading, I must channel. And the energy, the frequency that they're pouring through me to give to you is also changing my shape, changing my structure. You're a gift, Charlie. You must know. And you must treat yourself like you're a gift. Treat yourself like you are Tiffany's. Treat yourself like you are Burberry. Treat yourself, Charlie. Treat yourself like you are quality. Amen. Okay, Charlie, that's all I have for you, my love. Charlie, the affirmation I leave you with. I transmute hurt and pain to gratitude. I transmute hurt and pain to gratitude. I transmute hurt and pain to gratitude. Next up is Jade. Charlie, your energy is yours always. And we close with unconditional love for the whole self. And so it is. Ashe. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Hi, Jade. Hey. Woo! I let that energy go. Or, I transmute that tension, uncomfortability. I transfer the tension and the discomfort, the stagnancy, and the entanglements in my neck, in my shoulders, in my traps, behind my knees, in my gut, in my back, into gratitude, into relief. Jade, hi babe. I get to be relieved. I get to be relieved. Yee! Wow. I get to just be relieved. I get to be relieved. Hi, my love. I get to be relieved and authentically myself. Or I get to live and authentically be myself. Wow. Hello, babe. I get to live and authentically be myself. Jade, there's so much time that you've spent with your head down. Jade, there has been so much time that you have spent with your head down, wanting no one to see your face, wanting no one to know sometimes who was saying the right answers. You are so tired of them judging the voice of the one who had so many of the right answers. So there was lack that you had to experience because you were living with your head down. They couldn't see you. You were afraid of what they would do if they knew that it was you. Yeah. You're safe. Jade, what if I told you? What if you knew that you were safe? What if you trusted that you were safe for them to know that it's you who's been speaking the truth this whole time? What if they knew it was you leading the pack towards freedom the whole time? What if you allowed yourself to receive your public recognition for giving so many the right answers, to pass their tests, to their open books tests? What if everyone knew that it was Jade who had all the right answers? Are you okay with them coming to you for tutoring, coming to you for help? Are you okay with them knowing it's you who have the right answers? Copy off her homework. What if Jade, what if you allowed everyone to know that the homework they've been copying all these years, that's been allowing them to get their degrees and certificates, was your homework? What if everybody's been wanting to know, who do we thank for this? And the whole time it was unknown, 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 unknown. You were hiding. What if you came out of hiding and you said, hey, it was me? What if they did not want to crucify you because you gave everybody the right answers and they actually wanted to uplift you, support you, and say thank you? What if they knew Jade had the ability to free them? And what if they wanted to honor you fairly for freedom? Would you say okay? Would you accept? Thank you, Kiri. Thank you.
Hello, it's Ray here. Please get nice and comfortable and lock your phones, because the story is about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you about one of the many men. Name is irrelevant, height is irrelevant. He was a 1 out of 10. I wish that I knew it then. I'm still recovering. Truly invulnerable. I love his sentiment. Quickly I opened up. I learned my lesson then. Thought I was safe again. Thought he was innocent. I was so wrong. I can't deny I was stuck in a daze. Terrible phase. It was convincing though. Very believable. The role that you played. So I'll take this front row seat. And baby, you could go ahead. Cry those Oscar winning tears, popcorn and ice cream. Baby, you can go ahead. Cry those Oscar winning tragedy. It didn't have to be. Look how you talk to me. Cursing and blasphemy. Cinematography. Get this on camera, please.
Thank you, love.
I'm gonna believe this. It didn't I thought you were the man. But you were the plan. Fuck you lying for. Fuck you crying for. You did it again. So I'll take this front row seat. And baby, baby, you could go ahead. Cry those Oscar winning tears. Popcorn and ice cream. Baby, baby, you could go ahead. Cry those Oscar winning tears. You can miss me with the bullshit. I can see right through your tears. 9 o'clock entertainment. Oh man, I wish I could take sit down. No tissues, no string section, no tiny violin. For the last time, I'm your audience. I'll take this front row seat. And baby, baby, you can go ahead and cry. And baby, 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 would you really go ahead and would you go ahead and just cry? Cry, 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 And after his Oscar-winning performance, I left the room and never saw him again. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I stare at my reflection in the mirror. Why am I doing this to myself? Losing my mind on a tiny error. I nearly left the real me on the shelf. No, 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 don't lose who you are in the blur of the stars. Seeing is deceiving, dreaming is believing. It's okay not to be okay. Sometimes it's hard to follow your heart, but tears don't mean you're losing. Everybody's bruising. Just be true to who you are, 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 who you are. Brushing my hair, do I look perfect? I forgot what to do to fit the mold, yes. The more I try, the less it's working, yeah. 'Cause everything inside me screams no, 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 yeah. Don't lose who you are in the blur of the stars. Seeing is deceiving, dreaming is believing. It's okay not to be okay. Sometimes it's hard to follow your heart, but tears don't mean you're losing. Everybody's bruising. There's nothing wrong with who you are. Yes, knows egos, fake shows like whoa, just go and leave me alone. Real talk, real life, good love, good nights with a smile. That's my heart. losing. Just be true to who you are. Keep it running, keep it going, keep it going.
Jade, Ashe.
Who you are, who you are, who you are. Who you are, who you are. Who you are, who you are, who you are. Who you are, who you are. Who you are, who you are, who you are. Who you are, who you are, who you are. Who you are, who you are. Finish with this me. That doesn't make sense. Finish this with me. Ready? Everyone shout out their name. Jessie J! Believe in yourself. Know that you can achieve whatever you put your mind to. Be a go-getter. Thank you for listening. This really is the end.
Jade, that's all I have for you at this time, my love. Tonight is about transmutation. Tonight is about transmutation. There's so many planets in retrograde right now, and it can feel overwhelming. I want to tell you exactly which planets are in retrograde. So at the moment, we have Mercury in retrograde in Sagittarius. We have Mars in retrograde in Leo. We have Jupiter in retrograde in Gemini. We have Uranus in retrograde in Taurus. We have our North Node in Aries in retrograde. We have, what is this? I've never seen this symbol before. We also have our Chiron in retrograde in Aries. And so, Jade, this is coming up while we're doing your reading. One, two, three, four, five. There's 6 planets in retrograde right now. And ironically, the number 6 is a number that I associate with the inner child. A lot of these energies are contributing to the inner child healing that collectively we're needing to do. If you think about America, America is going through such transformation right now. And America's having to reconcile with its birth, with who it's been since its birth. The truth is coming out about America, for example. Maybe it's also happening in other countries where our beginnings are needing to be unveiled. Our origins are needing to be unveiled. with our planet of communication in retrograde, our planet of action in retrograde, our planet of success and luck in retrograde, our planet of I don't want to say transformation, our planet of progression in retrograde, our planet of focus in retrograde, and our planet of healing in retrograde, or our asteroid of healing in retrograde. These are such pivotal aspects of the celestial body that are moving or seemingly moving in reverse. Personally, the way that I see retrograde is as if you were to turn in on yourself. If Mercury turned around to talk to you directly on the inside, the light is choosing to shine on our insides, within. This is about talking to yourself. What communication on the inside of you needs to be addressed? What action on the inside of you needs to come out? Where are you successful and you haven't been allowing it? How have you not been allowing yourself to progress? And in what areas can you allow yourself to progress? What areas can you allow yourself to crumble for the sake of growth? What has your spirit been guiding you to do this whole time and you said no? Where have you been needing to heal and you've been neglecting it? These planets are helping us out. They're here to help us out. Let yourself be assisted. Let yourself be helped. Oh. Okay. Jade, you are allowed, Jade. You are allowed to reflect. You are allowed to turn in. You are allowed to see yourself. You are allowed to know yourself. You are allowed to interact with yourself. You are allowed to engage with yourself. You're allowed to party with yourself. You're allowed to celebrate yourself. You're allowed to know yourself. You're allowed to be with yourself. You're allowed to trust yourself. You are allowed to yourself this thing. Through and through. You are allowed to yourself this thing. Amen. We end here with the Three of Cups. Sometimes you may feel conflicted. Sometimes you may feel like, have you done enough to actually have the things that you would love in life? And you most certainly have done enough. You've done enough and you will continue to do more. So I want you to honor what it is that you've already done. I want you to honor what you will do. I want you to honor. 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 Give yourself the grace that you require. Give yourself the grace that you require. Let go of the junk. Let go of what you consider to be junk. Let go of what you consider to be junk. Don't hold on. Don't hold on. Don't hold on. Don't hold on. Don't hold on to the expectations that cause you stress. The expectations that you have to keep checking for, where if you don't fulfill these expectations, devastation is what ensues. Let those go. Let those go. Let those go. Let those go. Yeah, let those go. Let those go. Let those go. Let those go. Energetically, emotionally, set yourself free. By allowing yourself to communicate what consoles you and what allows for that version of you that is holding on to say, okay. So internally you would communicate, for example, to yourself, you know what? I am allowed to process anger. I am allowed to process rage. I am allowed to process patience. I am allowed to process impatience. I am allowed to transmute impatience. I am allowed to process and transmute fury. I'm allowed to process and transmute uncertainty. I'm allowed to process and transmute shame. I'm allowed to process and transmute guilt. I have time. I have time. Oh, I have time. I have so much of it. I have time. I have so much of it. Wow, I'm allowed to take my time. I'm allowed to move at my pace. I'm allowed to breathe and relax. I'm allowed to breathe and relax. There is no need for me to rush. There is no need for me to hurry. And as you say that, you breathe into the right now. You internally allow right now. Whoa. It's important that you allow right now. Amen. You get to. All right, Jade, that's all I have for you at this time. Your energy is yours always, Jade, and we close with unconditional love for the whole self, and so it is. Ashe and amen. I thank you for your time. I thank you for sharing time with me. I thank you for allowing me. I thank you for reflecting space. I thank you for reflecting patience for me to take my time. There it is. There it is. Ooh. Take time with what you build. Take time with what you're building. 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 You're safe. You don't have to rush relief. You don't have to rush relief. You don't have to rush relief. You're so welcome. You don't have to rush relief. Wow. Okay. You don't have to rush relief. All right, collective. I'm gonna take a break. 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 Collective, your energy is yours always. We close with unconditional love for the whole self. And so it is, Ashe. Your energy is yours always. My energy is mine. I thank you. I thank you. Thank you, Carmen. Thank you, Eris.